guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be taking this 2021 BMW X6 on a POV test drive. This one has the premium package and the parking assistant package, and it does have heated and front rear seats, and it does have the illuminated kidney grille. But let's go ahead and take it on a test drive and see how it does. Alright, let's go ahead and take this 2021 BMW X6 on a test drive and see how it does. This one has the parking assistant package and the premium package, and it does have this really cool 3D view. Great graphics, and I just love BMW parking assistant package. Seriously, it looks amazing. Seat belt tightens up, pushes you back to the seat. Alright, so driving this 2021 BMW X6, the first thing I'm noticing is the suspension is very soft, and this SUV is actually very big. But yeah, seriously, the suspension is very nice and soft, and this SUV is very high off the ground. But it's really nice and comfortable in here, and I really like this interior. Even this wooden trim right here actually looks very good. And by the way, I'm sorry if the AC is loud. It's very hot outside. I think this is the hottest day so far going into like the summer. Let's go ahead and take this BMW on the highway and see how it does. We're gonna go ahead and put it in sport mode. The steering wheel gets very heavy actually. Very nice and responsive, and as I told you guys, the suspension is very comfortable. It does have some of the safety features, not all the safety features. I think you have to get a package to be able to get all the safety features. Definitely feels heavy, and feels big as well, but it does get up to speed very quick. Under the hood, they're going to be a 3.0 i6 that is connected to an 8-speed automatic transmission, and this transmission is very quick, this engine produces 335 horses and 330 pound-feet of torque. Doesn't really feel like it has this amount of power. Those are good numbers, but for 73,000, I think that it needs a little bit more power, and the only reason is because this SUV is very heavy. But other than that, it's very comfortable, nice and spacious, and I love this coffee interior. It just honestly looks very nice. Steering wheel feels nice. It does have heated steering wheel, and paddle shifters feel nice and solid, and that transmission is very quick. And it does have pops and crackles for a non X6, so that i6 sounds really, really good. Can't really hear the pops and crackles while driving, but when it's idling, when it's parked, you could definitely hear the pops and crackles in this X6. Yeah, there's no pops and crackles at all, but as I said, this X6 is very, very responsive. Like, the transmission is very responsive and very comfortable. There are going to be two screens, 12.3 inch each. This is a touch screen, this is not a touch screen. It does have the iDrive 7, and of course it does have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and they are wireless, by the way. But yeah, definitely putting this SUV in sport mode, it gets more aggressive and just becomes more responsive. Brakes feel very nice and solid. And yeah, seriously, this thing is very nice. Good amount of storage place. They're going to be 2 cup holders, 1 USB, 1 12 volt, a wireless phone charger with the premium package. As I said, this one has the premium package and the parking assistant package. So it does feel nice and planted, but definitely a very good amount of body roll. This is a big, heavy SUV, and that's of course expected. But driving on the highway, it's nice and comfortable and feels nice and planted, very solid, and it's not all over the place. As I told you guys, my seat is all the way down, and I feel like I'm really high off the ground sitting in this X6. By the way, this one has heads-up display, and this is part of the premium package. Fuel economy numbers are 21 in the city, 25 highway, and 23 combined. I think that BMW could have done a little bit better with the MPGs on the highway. 25 doesn't really sound that much, but I'm pretty sure if you drive the speed limit or stay around the speed limit, I'm pretty sure you could get a little bit over 25 miles per gallon. But of course, this is expected from a big, heavy SUV, as I said multiple times. Let's go ahead and try BMW iDrive system. It's going to be in sport mode. And we're gonna go ahead and test their all-wheel drive system, see how it does. Yep, definitely gets up to speed very quick. It feels very nice and solid, and I felt like this wheel right here on the left, which had it does downshift very aggressive. That wheel right there on the left, I felt like it was spinning a little bit. Let's go ahead and try BMW voice command system. Take me to the nearest Starbucks.
I have found several destinations. Which one should I select?
2.
Perfect. Our next destination is Starbucks. Continue on the road for 1 mile.
And navigation.
I've ended the guidance.
So a very nice responsive system, and I really like it. And just going over potholes and just driving this BMW is so nice. The suspension setup is very good. I think BMW did a great job with the suspension. I drove the 5 Series about 2 weeks ago, and I was very impressed with how quiet it was and with the suspension setup. So BMW does great with the suspension. Nice and comfortable, and just amazing overall. So this SUV has the engine shut off, so when you come to a complete stop, the engine will turn off, and it does have a good size sunroof. You could say panoramic sunroof, but I believe it comes standard on all the X6s. But seriously, such a beautiful SUV to drive. Very comfortable, nice and spacious. And the looks, I think it looks very good from the front. The back, it looks alright. Not my personal favorite, but I just love the fact that this thing is so comfortable. Seriously, this is beyond comfortable. You barely hear anything from the outside, and you barely feel the bumps on the road. It does not have acoustic glass or double pane glass. But seriously, the cabin of this BMW is very, very quiet. Such a beautiful SUV. Engine is nice and responsive, and overall, I really like this X6. I hope you guys enjoyed this review of this 2021 BMW X6. I would like to thank Brittany and BMW in North Haven, Connecticut for providing me this beautiful 2021 BMW X6. If you guys would like to see more videos like this, please subscribe, and as always, I'll see you next time.